I was like, I'm gonna turn on the camera and talk to my people because I haven't talked to y'all in so long. I haven't been on camera. Well, one, I went through a breakup, and then I tried to get a rebound, and that shit didn't work. God was like, you need to sit down. And today, I think today's October 20th. Today, I literally, I not too long ago got home because I wanted to go get a massage, and I was going to go get a massage. I rode my bike to the massage parlor. It was literally like 90 minutes, like a 90-minute bike ride. And I was like, it was 13 miles. It was 13 miles for me to ride there. It was going to be an hour and a half. And then I was like, I'm going to get an Uber on my way back and just put the bike in the back of the Uber. I ride to the massage parlor place, and the lady tells me it's going to be an additional 30 minutes. First, she told me 20 minutes. And then I walked outside, and I was like, okay. I walked outside, and somebody else walked in behind me, and I went back in there, and she said, oh, it's going to be 30 minutes. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm about to get on this bike and go the fuck back home. So, I was like, let me calm down. Because I was just so frustrated. I was on this bike ride, on this 90-minute bike ride. I was thinking about fuck people, like people who have fucking betrayed me. And I know that y'all get tired of me talking about betrayal, but this shit happens so frequently in my life. And I don't even be doing nothing to these motherfuckers but being my motherfucking self, and they be jealous. That shit, jealous and envy run deep in people. And they will fucking try to dim your light. They will try to break your spirit. I was like, I refuse. I refuse to let people who hurt me make me one of them. Like, that shit be real. I don't want to be a hurt person. I don't want to. It's so hard, y'all. Y'all think it's easy being happy and getting on camera and being go-lucky and doing this and doing that. Bitch, I needed a hug today. And I ain't had nobody to hug me. I had no human touch to hug me. And you're like, well, you the one that moved down to Miami and moved away from all your family. Bitch, before I even fucking moved, I've been not locked in with my family. My siblings don't feel like siblings. My mama she don't feel like a mama. She never has. She's never felt like a fucking mother. And then let me tell you something. I have a friend whose mother just passed away, and she was like, if y'all mama still breathing, y'all need to hug y'all mama. I don't care what the odds are. I don't care what it is between your mama. If your mama still breathing, you need to hug her, because when she gone, you gonna miss her. When you have to go meet her at the cemetery, when you have to go see her in a vase, however she passed away, like you gonna miss that. And I prayed, y'all. I've been doing some work on myself. I was looking in the mirror. I was looking in the mirror last night, and I was like, after I watched my friend reel on her talk about her mama, I watched it with no emotion, because I couldn't relate. I mourned my mama years ago, and she's still alive. I mourned her years ago. Because I went to go talk to my mama, and she told me, I'm not obligated to listen to you, Akiela. And then I was like, man, I don't even got no fucking best friend. My best friend, a bitch who was my best friend. I ain't never had no best friend like that ever since. I've come across girls who've been my associates, been my acquaintances, but when they showed their face, because of this one best friend, because of that one betrayal from a best friend, I got shown the red flags of what it looked like when a bitch try to play with you. So because a bitch slept with my man behind my back and held it in for 8 years, this bitch sat in my face. And when I found out, I ain't never been able to look at a friendship the same ever since. I'm telling y'all, I don't give a fuck. It's only one girl that I've looked at as like almost a close friend. But I was like, bitch, ain't no way you was my friend if you was doing that behind my back. You was talking behind my back. You was telling people I wipe my hands with my ass because I was Muslim and I was using water to wipe my ass. And you told people I fucking use my hand to wipe my ass. That shit hurt my feelings. I don't know if any of y'all can relate to this, but I'm sorry to get on here and put this video out here like this, because it's like, people really will fucking try you. Who are you supposed to have in this world? They be like, oh, you need to make relationships, you need to network, you need to be friends with it, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, people be having a mama they could call on. They had a siblings they could call on. I could talk to my siblings, but it's surface level. It ain't, they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't, and my mama didn't treat them how she treated me. They don't get it. They don't get it. I could tell they don't get it by the way they talk to me. I could tell they don't get it by the way our conversation flows. I could tell they don't get it how when I bring up something, a touchy subject, they get silent. I'm so sick of pouring into people who do not pour into me. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired of pouring into people who don't pour into me. That shit, now that has to stop. I refuse to let people break my spirit. But one thing I know for sure is you will not fucking play with me. You will not be in my face smiling you will not. God tell me too clearly who you are for you to do that shit. God would tell me who that person is before they even get in my motherfucking vicinity, and then I'd be like, okay, God, is that really that? Because sometimes I feel like when I'm listening to God, I feel like it's just the voices in my head that are telling me shit. Is it true? And then the universe, like, the universe works in such fucking mysterious ways that, like, if you do something to somebody, that shit will come back to you. You get up there, somebody gonna watch this. A fucking hater gonna watch this and laugh. Bitch, you better be careful. I'm telling you now, bitch, you better be careful. I'm telling you. You could watch me and laugh and do all that mimicking and cackling and mocking, but bitch, you better be careful. Every single person that has come against me is not doing better than me in life. They're not. They're not at all. And I measure that by their happiness, the joy. That shit, they not. I ain't never met a bitch who chose to put me down, come up and be in a better position than me in life. Never have I ever. I'm making this video because I didn't have nobody to fucking hug today. And it made me realize how strong I really am. I'm strong. I've always been fucking strong. You know, let me tell you how strong I am. I don't even think to call somebody for help. I don't even think. If I'm doing something in my house, other women will be like, oh, I should call a man. A man could put this up for me. Or I should call my dad. My dad could do this for me. Or I got my brother could do this for me. Or I got my uncle could do this for me. My motherfucking Haitian uncle was fucking taking screenshots on my Snapchat of me shaking my ass like, what the fuck, you fucking pervert? I blocked his motherfucking big back gorilla ass. Ain't no motherfucking way you finna be up here on my motherfucking Snapchat. Where you supposed to be an uncle? My mom's only sister, she always showed favoritism to my other siblings. Except I remind people, my family members, I feel like I remind them of my mama, but I'm on 2.0, bitch. You motherfucking try me, bitch. I will call you out. I will expose you, and you will have to take accountability for those around you, because I will pick up my motherfucking camera and call you out. I sure the fuck will. And I don't give a fuck if you call me out, because I live in my truth. I stand in my truth. I do my fucking work on myself. And I just went through my social media. I deleted Snapchat. No more fucking Snapchat because I'm so tired of looking at all the people from my hometown doing the same fucking thing. They remind me of a bunch of crabs in a bucket. Just, even when they party, they go out, they do these, they make it look good on social media. I see through all that shit. Fake asses. I see through it all. Like, you're not doing the work on yourself. You're not being held accountable. You big as fuck. You need to work out. That shit is not healthy. It's not. Have you ever fucking looked at the diagram and seen all the fat in your body and all the fat around your heart because you so motherfucking big, bitch? Have you ever seen that? I feel bothered because I be doing my work on myself and I don't want to be around people who haven't done the work. I can see through it. I see through it so clearly. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to be around individuals who will fucking try to break your spirit and make you be just like them. I don't want to be like the people from my hometown. None of them. I want my mom to move. She always was supposed to move. My mom was so fucking bright and starry-eyed when she first came. My mom was born in Boston just like me. And when she came to Georgia, instead of letting her light shine, she fucking let them people dim it. And then she became just like them. And that's what will happen to you too. If you don't do the work on yourself and take accountability and choose to be different. Be different. Embrace being different. It's gonna be, I'm telling you, y'all, I just rode 13 miles tonight. My calf muscles. I rode my bike for over 2.5 hours tonight and no music because my spirit couldn't take it. My spirit couldn't take listening to YouTube. I did it silently. I was just thinking and 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 like, God, I need you. God, I need you in my life. I was just thinking and thinking. I was like, man, I can't even call my mama. I can't call my daddy. I can't call my siblings because they don't get it. I'm the oldest. They don't fucking get it. Call, I didn't have nobody to call. And I didn't want to run to the man. Like, I'm tired. I don't run when I'm going through shit. I don't run into the arms of a man. I'm not smoking no weed. I had to let that weed go. I had to let the weed go. Because I want a better life. I want more out of life. I want more. I'm being accountable for my actions. I want more. And I can't have no fuck niggas around me. Like a fuck nigga that made shit what like a nigga who ain't doing that. Yeah, I don't even do that. I don't even fuck with fuck niggas. I don't fuck with no man who can't do nothing for me, can't take care of me, don't, like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. That nigga, I don't give a fuck. If you can't take care of me the way I want to be taken care of, get the fuck on. I went through my social media and I was like, I'm blocking people. I'm blocking. I blocked so many motherfucking people because while I was on my bike ride, God showed me who to block. And if you're watching my YouTube video and you're from Sandersville or Tennille, Georgia, or wherever the fuck in Washington County, on my social media platform, I don't want y'all there because y'all don't fucking wish me well. You don't comment under my videos. You don't like my videos. You share to gossip. Y'all commenting. I literally, and before I fucking deleted my Snapchat, I seen a bitch who had, I looked at her story and her story had another bitch that I don't fuck with. I don't fuck with bitches who don't fuck with me. You don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with you. And then you got your little op over here, which is usually like a flying monkey. And you think I'm finna fuck with your flying monkey? Fuck you and your flying monkeys, bitch. Get off my social media. I do not let people get on my social media who are friends with people I don't fuck with because you're a reporter. You won't do nothing but watch and report. And that's a lot what people do from Washington County. They just watch and report. So I blocked that bitch. I was like, oh, bye, ho. And then I deleted that fucking Snapchat. This is what you go through when you're leveling up, and there are dark. When I was riding my bike, it reminded me of how many, it was raining. It rained on me for 40 fucking minutes, bitch. And it just reminded me of like, God really be doing his big one. He will really set your ass down. I went on this bike ride. God talked to me the entire bike ride. He just was pouring into me, and let me know he got me. He got me. I know God got me. But sometimes you need a fucking hug. And I don't even realize how long I go without human touch. I mourned my mama so many years ago that even when I look at her, she don't look like a mama to me. I was talking to my baby this morning. I was on a FaceTime call with my ex-husband and my daughter, because my ex-husband be translating. My daughter, English is her first language, but she speaks other languages too. And sometimes, because she don't have nobody she's speaking English with every single day, like in her area, she lost a little bit of her English, but it comes back and forth. When my sister used to say when she would talk to her, my daughter would speak English, perfect English. But sometimes I feel like my daughter, she bounces back and forth like a foreign person in America who's be like, oh, I don't understand English, so she don't want to speak English this day. So she wants to speak French this day, or she wants to speak Wolof this day, or she wants to speak, she's learning Arabic. Like when I was talking to my daughter today, I was so fucking proud of her. I said, you know what? Even if I ain't had the mama I always wanted, I'm not finna tell nobody how to mourn their mama. Even if your mama's still alive. If you don't fuck with your mama, you just don't fuck with your mama. Because I prayed on it. I was like, God, I need you to show me, do I need to make this call? Because after I see my friends real, I was like, do I need to make this call to my mama right now and like pour my heart out to her and like talk to her? But I was like, I instantly was, one time when I did that, my mom literally looked me dead in my eye and said, I am not obligated to listen to you, Akiela. And she blocked me out. I would never do that to my daughter. I would never fucking do that to my daughter, because I understand the pain it costs when your child need a mama and your mama is a bitch. There are so many mothers out here there are women who are well over 40 and still in their 20s. They don't want to grow up because they don't want to be considered older women anymore. They want to act like the young women. You're not a fucking young woman anymore. Grow up and be a fucking elder. Guide other women. Pour into other women. Teach other women. Y'all are so fucking catty and competitive that you're competing with your own fucking kids. There's no reason me and my mama should be in the same. When I think of the shit that my mama did to me, sometimes I just be like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking. Child Protective Services supposed to came and got us. I would never do that to my daughter. I would never treat my daughter how my mama treated me. I promise to God. I promise to God. That's why my baby there. Because I had the same opportunity, but my mama refused to let me go. Ain't no telling what would have happened. Like, Haiti is not in a great place. I understand. But do the work. People need to do the work. People avoid doing the work on themselves so bad because they don't want to experience this shit that I'm experiencing right now. You got to purge. You got to purge your old self when you're about to be your new self. You purge. You get rid of that shit. And healing is never over. You just like, you level up on your healing. You level up on your healing where you can literally smile like I'm smiling right now. And you still fucking crying and you're angry. You level up in the healing. What they say, new levels, new devils. Something gotta be on the way because it feel like everything is falling apart. And I don't even have a person to hug or be here for me during such a hard and trying time. I felt this way before I left Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta for 12 years. 12 years. My mom came to my house twice. But she would come to Atlanta with her friends and go out to eat. She would come to Atlanta and do different things. She would come to Atlanta with niggas. I know that whatever God got in me, God, I know without a shadow of a doubt, my vibe will attract my tribe and I'm going to find my people. But right now, y'all, I'm going through it and I cannot be on YouTube, on camera telling y'all, like, you know what? Because tomorrow I could be in a better mood. Like when I put this shit into a video and I put it out and I'm just like, okay, other people can see it. Okay, this is what I'm experiencing right now, y'all. I have to be real and raw with y'all because I needed a hug today. This ain't about no nigga. Never been about a nigga. This is about your spiritual work. When God is guiding you somewhere and it's you on a dark road. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because I've been on a dark road like this before and I did not see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I almost didn't make it through the tunnel. But today, I'm going down a different type of dark. Like God got me going somewhere else. I'm listening to God. And he got me going somewhere. And it's so unfamiliar. It's so uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. People get on social media and make it look good, but growth is uncomfortable. That's why when the caterpillar go into the motherfucking cocoon, it comes out a beautiful ass butterfly. Because it's dark in there and it's growing. And that's how I felt on my bike today. I was riding down them dark, lonely roads. There used to be a certain type of fear I had in me. I wouldn't even go down a dark road on the street by myself because I would be scared somebody gonna snatch my little ass up. But this time I rode down the dark roads unafraid. I was not afraid. I was like, if a motherfucker come out here, it's gonna be me or him. It's gonna be me or you, motherfucker, and it's gonna be me. I'ma win. That's how I felt facing my fears today. That's how I felt facing the dark today. I was like, if it's gonna be me or you, it's gonna be me. I'ma win. I'ma motherfucking win. I'ma get through this dark. If a motherfucker try to snatch me up, they gonna die, not me. That's how I felt about going down that dark and lonely road today. When before, I used to be afraid. But growth is uncomfortable. And it comes in, and I wasn't going to get on camera and say none of this shit because people who don't do the work on themselves will never fucking stand. When you avoid your shadow work, when you avoid facing the unknown, it'll seep out into different areas of your life. And you wonder why you're having all these different types of things happening. It's because you've suppressed your feelings and you haven't expressed yourself and you have not done the work on yourself. And yes, I've been to therapy, but even when I went to motherfucking therapy, they tried to fucking put me. First of all, when I went to therapy, let me tell you, the first time I went to therapy, I was talking to a black woman. And when I was talking to this black woman, when I left my therapy session, she called child support services on me and sent them to my house because I was expressing myself like this. even in therapy, can't even fucking trust black women. She literally called child. They came to my house, and I was like, I don't need y'all to come to my house. And they was like, if you don't let us in, we're gonna have to file a report. We're gonna have to call the police. I was like, what the fuck? I literally just, I at that time, I was going through postpartum. And that's something else. When I talked about it on they have this trend going on TikTok called 17 diapers. Because black women don't want to talk about the trauma that they face, postpartum that they face when they having babies. And that shit is real. And black women face it. And we got to stop saying we strong when we ain't. That's why they always looking at us like we the strong ones. Because we always putting up this facade and not being honest about who we are and what we're going through and what we're experiencing. And then our young ladies are growing up and thinking they got to go experience the same thing. No, baby, you don't. You can get the help you need. You can get the support you need. You don't have to do it by yourself. You don't have to do it by yourself. And that's the thing. I'm so good at fucking pouring into people. You're making them feel good. And speaking life. And I will cut your ass the fuck off if I don't like your energy. I sure the fuck will. I have no problem with the block button. Me and block button is best friends. I blocked a few bitches today from my Instagram because I feel like they be watching my motherfucking story, but they never like it. They do slide, sleep, shady shit, and I don't need that shit in my energy. I don't need you popping up on my timeline and you phony. I don't need that. And I was so hesitant to delete people from my hometown from my social media because I was like, I seen a TikTok and this guy was like, once you delete people from your hometown, the people that you grew up with, because they don't do nothing but watch. They ain't got nothing but an evil eye for you. They don't wish you the best. They don't want to see. They can never see the real new version of you because they so stuck on the old version of you. I was like, yeah, no. Block, bitch, block, bitch, block, bitch, block, bitch, block, bitch, block. I don't give a fuck if you do love and support me. You're blocked from my Instagram. I don't want to look at you. You're blocked. I don't want to look at you. I don't have to. It's my social media platforms and I control it. My skin look good though. Yeah, I picked up the camera and I picked up the camera today and I cried. Yep, and I picked up the camera and I was like, I want authentic people around me who really fuck with me and that I don't have to second guess. You're like, Akiela, what happened to your last friend? Oh, I made a scripted video about her because that bitch had hidden envy and I sensed it and my spirit picked up on it and it was like, oh, this bitch gotta go. This bitch gotta go. We're not playing. So she gone. Because I ain't playing. So it might be hard to be my friend. I don't know. It could be hard to be my friend. Because I hold you to a certain standard. And accountability is a must. And people run from that. So I don't know. Maybe it's me. Could be me. Could be. But I doubt it. I'm too self-aware. I'm too self-aware, baby. I'm too tapped into me. Because all I do is spend time with me and I think. Self-autonomy is important. I think and I think and I don't have a TV to drown it out. And I think and I think and I think and I think and I put shit together and it always be 1 + 1 = 2, bitch. Not 4. So when God tell me something, best believe I'm going to listen. And he told me to pick up this camera and talk to you. And if you're watching this right now, I appreciate you. If you made it this far in the video, put a 100 down in the comment section below. And let me know you fuck with me. Let me know you feel me. Let me know you get the message. And to my haters, fuck you. Fuck you. Kiss my ass. my real one's gonna feel it. My real one's gonna know what's tea, because it's out here. I don't know what I should title this. I was thinking, girl, do better. The girl could be anybody. The girl could be me. The girl could be you. But I want you to know, do better. If you got people around you who you love, let them know. I don't ever hang up the phone call. I let my siblings or whoever the fuck I'm talking to know I love them. I never leave a room without telling the person in the room, I love you. Before you leave my presence and before I hang up that fucking phone, I always let them know I love you. I love you. Most of the people who ever talk to me, my last words are that the people that I love. I love you. But I love you. I love you. If you're watching this right now, I love you. People send hate out so much, but I'm sending love. I'm sending love your way. Even with all I face, I still ain't got nothing but love for you. And that's what the fucked up part is, because I still be having, even when I get fucked over, I still be loving the same people who fucked me over. I do. I just eradicate them from my life because I don't fucking play that. I mourn them, but I don't fucking play that. I've been sliced too many motherfucking times to motherfucking sit here and play with people. I don't play with people. Now this video is getting long. I hope you can appreciate it. But I needed to release. I needed to release. Not release onto y'all, but I want y'all to know where I'm at. Like, I want you to know how I feel. I want you to know, I want to be real with y'all. Like, I've always picked up the camera and just started talking to y'all and telling y'all what's tea. But the title of this video is going to be called, Girl, Do Better. I'm talking to me, I'm talking to you, and whoever else listening. Just do better in life with the people that you love and loving on yourself. Excuse me. Do better. I'm going to be all right. But I had to get this out. I'm going to be all right. My vibe going to attract my tribe. I'll eventually meet my people, and I'm going to keep discerning, and I'm going to keep eradicating as much as possible when I need to, because I don't fucking play that. So that might be another reason why I'm experiencing this. I was watching people's snaps yesterday when before I deleted Snap, I was looking at people in my hometown, and I was just like, the only thing that has grown is their bodies, and their body size, and their waist, and their feet. And there are some people who are so unrecognizable to me because you've allowed, and you know why I'm talking so passionately about it? Because I want to see people at their full potential, healthy, happy, and loving. To me, it's a lack of self-love when you don't take care of yourself and your body. It exhibits a lack of self-love. You exude lack of self-love. When you think people look at you and be like, oh, you look so beautiful. You know you big as fuck. You are exuding a lack of self-love, and you got to do better. I want you to do better, because all I can picture is all the fat around your heart. And one day I might get fat, but I highly doubt it. Not when I'm motherfucking dedicated to riding 13 miles one way, 26 miles, 2.5 hour bike ride, talking to nothing but God. Didn't make one phone call. Didn't listen to a YouTube video. Didn't listen to no music. Didn't listen to nothing. It was pure silence. And it was a happy place to be. My mind is a happy place to be. I stand guard at the door of my mind. And I stand guard at the door of my heart. I protect that. I got me. I got me. Girl, do better.